Hello. Hello, my name is Connie and I will be talking about the two companies that I went to go visit. The first company that I went to go visit is Don Pedro's Meat. It is a small company with roughly about 30 employees, and what they specialize in is authentic Mexican products from Cecina Fresca, which is a really thinly sliced cut of meat with lightly oiled and salted. It's a staple of certain areas in Mexico. They also do a Mexican style jerky and salsas, different types of salsas, and blood sausage. The reason why I picked this company is because it was a small company that started in someone's kitchen, and it started growing. When the owner, Don Pedro Rodriguez, decided that he wanted to spend a little bit more time at home, he sold his company to a Hispanic entrepreneur, which was about 6 years ago, and since then the company has expanded. Now they not only deal with the local market and the local community, but they also export to Baja California, which is very interesting because this is a Mexican product. The second company that I went to go visit is Auténtico Mexican Products. Obviously they're both in the food industry, and it's an industry in which I work in, so I felt comfortable going to these plants. Auténtico Mexican Products also started with a small entrepreneur. Her name is Perla Vasquez. At the time she was a single mom struggling to make ends meet, and she decided that she wanted to work for herself. So in her living room, she decided that through friends and family, she was going to become a distributor of Mexican candy here in the local community. In the first year, as her business expanded, she decided that she wanted to start a separate line of cueritos. And cueritos are pork skins that are cured in vinegar. That is also well known in Mexico. So after the first year, she decided that she wanted to go into the cuerito business. She found a local plant, a local USDA plant where she could do it, and she started offering to her customers. Within the first year, it was a great success. Now, through one of her customers, she met a couple of Canadians that were interested in her product and thought that it would sell great. She went to Canada, she did some research, and it turned out that it was a great venture. She now exports to Canada and also to Baja California, as well as here in the local market. The best part of the tour of these two companies was that they are both very small companies. They have about 30 employees each. Their culture within the company is that they are very proud of the products that they produce. They take pride in what they do. They are extremely happy and just proud that they are Mexican, that they're Mexicans creating a Mexican product that's authentic to Mexico and that sells in Mexico with the local competition. The most important thing that I took out of both of these visits was the culture. Culture was very important. Both of these business owners are of Hispanic background, and they understand what it is to do business especially in Mexico. But it was very hard for them because even though that they were Mexican, they weren't used to doing business in Mexico. They had to really immerse themselves in the culture, research, and find out what the norms were there that they were so different from here. They had barriers they had to break. They had to understand that in the Mexican culture, they have to establish relationships as opposed to just going in and doing business. The best part of going to these plants was understanding that no matter how small an idea is, as long as you do research and you understand what barriers need to go down and what needs to be done, any idea can be great. Any small business, any small local business can globalize and expand internationally.